It's weird, it's not working. I may have some crap pixel, but usually you can crop your yeah, I may have some. I may have to clean my my assets, but it should be cropped here. Why I don't use the crop? Because I often, when I'm prototyping or even making the game, I'm often going back and forth with the animations and changing stuff, and you can't crop all your frames in one go. You have to go frame by frame, crop, 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 and it's a pain. So I'm only doing this before the release, before you release the game on the arcade or anything else. And I think I didn't even crop, because I'm naughty, I didn't even crop them. Why is frame property disappear after switching between frames in the sprite editor? Why do Jan's frame property here? You would need to be more specific. Anyway, so here I have my running animation. So I will rename it run. I will import all my animation right now. I want an idle animation, which is a bit of breathing, I think. Really slight breathing. Idle. Here I will get my idle settings. Idle, it's this speed, and it's a loop as well. So the idle looks like this, a slight movement, just so it's not static. Okay, the same way I need to set my origin point here. Whole animation, where are you? It's this one. Okay, whole animation, and I want it to be the default animation. The default animation is the first one. So here I will have by default idle, and I can slide my idle animation, which makes me really happy. But it's a idle animation, idle, not idle. I will add a jump animation, but yeah, I will no, I will, for now I will just work with these two. So first thing is, I want my animation to face the proper way. I see two ways to do it. I've first used the speed, but it's I don't know what I use in this one. Yeah, the problem with the speed is that when you are knocked back, you won't face naturally toward your enemy. Your enemy will make you face back where you are going. So the speed is not a good parameters for where you have to face. The good parameters is when you have your key, your left key down, you face left. When you have your right key down, you face right. That's I think a better way to use where you are facing. And to face left or right, it's the set mirror. So here it's set mirrored, and here it's set not mirrored, which is the same as scaling negatively the width. Here. Yeah, I'm facing the proper way. Okay. So now what I want is to run when I'm moving. Oh, is there any problem? Let me see. Okay, if you crop it, that should put the origin on the same spot, right? Yeah, if you crop the animation, the origin doesn't change. If you have your frame is like that, you have something here and you put the origin here. If you crop, the origin will be preserved. You should origin. So yeah, it preserves the origin and hopefully it does that. Else it would be a pain. Resources. Don't know what the question is about. I think either frame should be removed because they are identical. Are they? If they are identical, you are right. You are exactly right. If they aren't, you aren't. Oh, what happened? Ah, yeah. Okay, let me see. Okay. Ah, yeah, you're right. Identical. Oh no, it's the idle. It's hard to see the change in the idle animation, but yeah, here they are the same. So you're right. Should be removed. Exactly. Thank you. I'm sorry, Anne, I have a quick question. Why don't you crop them? So I answered this one. From Professor disappear after switching between frames in the sprites editor. With magician, of course. Yeah, I'm not sure to understand the question either. When you select the animation by its name, you have the problem. When you're okay, is that what you're asking? I think that you asked that. Indeed. Sorry, my bad. I think the cat only from 0 has the loop, repeat count, and repeat. So only from 0 has the loop. Only from 0. When you loop, here, you can set where to loop back to. If I set it to 4, the loop will go back to 4 and then it will play starting 4. That's if that's the question. Here I have something disappearing here. So yeah, looping, repeater. No, it's the repeat 2, the repeat count. If you don't want an infinite repetition. If you want, for instance, 4 repetition and then the animation stop, you will set it to 4. And oh, where are you? And only if it's not looping. So if I have this setting, the idle animation will only run 4 times, but you won't see because it's too slight. Let's go back to 1, even if it's useless. 4 and no looping, you will have the run animation 1, 2, 3, 4, and it stops. That's what it is doing. So here, and repeat 2, if I do repeat to 6, you will see it will not be really good. No, not add animation, preview animation. I don't see it because it's exactly the middle, so you see the same leg going forward. Let's say, oh, I did something wrong. No, I did something wrong because the UI is a bit twitchy. Yeah, you don't exactly see it correctly. Let's say 9. Yeah, it becomes jittery because I repeat to 9. That's the gist of it. So you don't want that, you want 0, and ping pong is going back and forth in your animation. You go to 11, to 0, to 11, to 0, to 11. You do this, and then this, and then this. I've never used ping pong animation, but I can see it can be useful, I think, but not for people. Okay, so for now I have going left, going right, and I want my idle animation to switch to run when I'm running. the basic thing you need here. Well, first you need to understand that there's not one way to handle animation for sure. Here I can already show you two ways to trigger the animation. Either you do on moved, you trigger the animation, set animation to run, and then on stopped, set the animation to idle. And it will work. Where is here? It will work. Run, 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 and stop. Run, stop, run, stop, stop. But I won't go that direction to handle the animation because is it because I'm not used to use trigger for animation? Maybe. But also because at some point you can run into issues. Okay, let's keep it that way and we'll see if we run into issues. Okay, so move, stop. It's working. Let's not change that. So now we want to jump. The jump, how to say this? You have a bit two ways to think about jumps, and in fact only one way. First, a jump can be this and can be this movement. So you will have an animation that, for instance, you raise your arm to jump, and then you're preparing to land once you reach the top of your jump. The problem is that in most video games you never know how far you will go. You can have, for instance, something blocking your way, so you won't go the same height as your normal jump. There can be many things that makes you not jump as far as you want, and when you stomp an enemy you can jump even further, so you can't really time your entire jump in one go.